How can we challenge misconceptions about female rugby players? Imagine a sport where strength, skill, and teamwork come together in a fast-paced game that demands strategy and agility. Now, picture the women who excel in this sport, often facing stereotypes that don't match their dedication or talent. That's what we're here to change. Many believe women's rugby is just about physicality, but in reality, it's a game rooted in teamwork, tactics, and community. Female players often talk about how they value camaraderie and support, which creates a different atmosphere from what stereotypes suggest. Highlighting these stories helps people see women's rugby as a sport that celebrates skill and connection, not just brute force. Another misconception is that female rugby players aren't serious athletes, but history shows otherwise. The first Women's Rugby World Cup took place in 1991, and since then, millions of women worldwide have taken up the sport. Landmark victories, like England winning the World Cup in 2014, prove women have long been committed and highly skilled in rugby. Sharing these milestones shows that female rugby players are dedicated athletes who train hard and compete fiercely. Many also think female players aren't as dedicated because they often balance rugby with full-time jobs. But that's not true. Most women in rugby work hard to manage their careers and training schedules. They often spend hours practicing, traveling, and preparing for matches, just like male players. This dedication proves their seriousness and passion for the sport. To challenge these ideas, we can encourage young girls to try rugby through simple options like touch or tag rugby. These versions are less intimidating and help build confidence. Promoting media coverage of women's matches also makes the sport more visible and normalizes women playing rugby at high levels. Sharing personal stories from female players about their skills, teamwork, and love for the game helps break stereotypes and shows the human side of athletes. Educating the public on rugby's core values, respect, discipline, teamwork, and sportsmanship also helps. These values are central to women's rugby and reflected the true spirit of the sport. When people see women embody these qualities, misconceptions fade away. Overall, challenging false ideas about female rugby players involves spreading accurate information, increasing visibility, and celebrating their achievements. It's about showing that women in rugby are talented, hardworking, and passionate athletes who deserve respect and recognition. When more people understand and appreciate what female rugby players bring to the game, stereotypes will start to disappear.